Hello, everyone, and welcome to session 10 of our Spoken English series. Today, we are diving into the world of intonation and emphasis, two elements that can make your spoken English more engaging and expressive. Intonation and emphasis can change the meaning of a sentence, show emotion, and hold your listener's attention. In this session, we will cover what intonation is and why it's important, types of intonation, the role of emphasis in spoken English, and at last, exercises to practice using intonation and emphasis effectively. So let's get started. So, what is intonation and why is it important? Intonation refers to the rise and fall of your voice when speaking. Imagine saying, "Are you coming?" with a rising tone at the end versus a flat tone. "Are you coming?" That change in tone adds a questioning feel, right? Intonation adds life to your sentences, helps convey meaning, and makes your English sound more natural. So now let's see the types of intonation. There are a few main types of intonation we use in English. First one, rising intonation. This is when your voice goes up at the end of a sentence, often used for yes or no questions. For example, "Are you ready?" Notice how the tone rises at the end. "Are you ready?" Next, falling tone. Here your voice falls at the end, usually in statements or WH questions. For example, "I'm going to the store," or "Where are you going?" See, the voice falls at the end. Third one, a rising falling intonation. This pattern goes up and then down and is often used in expressions of surprise or certainty. For example, "Oh, really?" Fourth one is flat intonation. Flat intonation can make sentences sound dull or uninterested. It's best to avoid a flat tone if you want to engage your listener. Now let's see the role of emphasis in spoken English. Emphasis is when you stress certain words to add meaning or focus. In English, the placement of emphasis can change the meaning of a sentence. For instance, "I didn't say she took the book," implying someone else said it, not me. Next, "I didn't say she took the book," implying someone else took it. Next, implying she may have done something else with it. "I didn't say she took the book." See, by changing the stressed word, we alter the message. So, emphasis allows us to make our point clearer and highlight important information. Now, let's see some exercises to practice intonation and emphasis. It will help you get comfortable with intonation and emphasis, okay? So, first one, reading aloud with intonation. Okay, choose a short passage from a book or even a magazine. Read it aloud, paying attention to where the sentences rise and fall. Experiment with rising tones on questions and falling tones on statements. Record yourself to see how it sounds. Second, emphasis practice with a simple sentence. Try saying a sentence like, "I didn't say she stole the money." So, emphasis a different word each time to see how it changes the meaning. This will help you become more aware of the power of emphasis. Like, "I didn't say she stole the money." "I didn't say she stole the money." Like that. Next, listening to native speakers. Watch videos of native speakers like TED Talks or interviews and observe how they use intonation and emphasis. Notice when they raise their voices, pause, or stress certain words. Try imitating what you hear. And the next is mirror practice for emphasis and expression. Stand in front of a mirror and say different sentences with emphasis and intonation. This way you can see your facial expressions and body language while practicing. So to sum up, intonation and emphasis are key to speaking English fluently and effectively. They help convey emotions, clarify meaning, and engage your listener. By practicing these techniques, you will find your spoken English becomes more lively, natural, and engaging. Next session, we will explore pausing and pacing, two more techniques to make your speech more impactful. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this session. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.